you any videos. You got YouTube for that to go look it up yourself. Before we go any further, yo, fuck the algorithm. I wanted to let you guys know what's up. You know, the real reason NASA's trying to leave Earth ain't because of no sea monsters. Yeah, the Kraken is real. People keep talking about they going down to the bottom of the ocean and they see these big ass eyeballs. Well, look, you got two things that's gonna show you a big ass eyeball: a giant squid, a super big ass whale, and a freaking Kraken, which is real. It's a sea monster that when Earth's water starts to boil over, everybody gonna see that motherfucker. But anyway, look, check me out. They want to leave because they're trying to avoid a deluge. It's not a game, bro. People, y'all motherfuckers is stupid. And it's aliens at the end, at the bottom of the ocean. Guess what? Them fuckers ain't gonna survive a deluge either. Like the planet gets hostile, and this time it's gonna boil over. Like most of it'll be 90 something percent covered in lava. You got to get the fuck off. Not to mention, we got nuclear power plants just running that we built, man. We do not have the time to shut these shits down before some catastrophic event happens. When it happens, the whole world goes up. Not to mention, we got people down here trying to start nuclear wars. Who the fuck wants to be present for that? Yo, the ocean is cool. We can come back after motherfuckers is done with whatever the fuck they got going on. Like after people decide they want to go to war and blow it up, or after the earth throws a hissy fit. When I say the earth is throwing a hissy fit, I'm literally saying, now look, this video, I hope it reaches y'all, because if it don't, well, y'all doomed anyway. You worried about exploring the ocean and this, that, and the third. Don't you hear these people? They're gearing up for galactic type of events. That means after the world resets on a deluge, they're gonna have the technological advancements to bring it back. Like period. Now, while your ass is sitting here worried about, the ocean has sea monsters, no, nobody give a fuck. It's on the same planet we on. That's why they so goddamn fascinated with the stars. Now look, while certain areas in the ocean possess portals that can take you to Mars or take you to freaking Vega or the Palladian star system, or even take you to the what is it? It's a gateway that should take you straight to Centauri. I'm gonna be real, but that's on land. And it could be one in the ocean. The ocean is big as fuck. But look, listen, check me out. Look, you can think what you want. Only reason it's the aliens in the ocean is because we never seen them. As far as like ships coming, think about what we do when we build submarines and shit. We hide out in the ocean. That's what they doing. They hiding out in the ocean. They have high tech technology when they really don't want to be seen by humans. Some motherfuckers just don't want to be seen. We the ones that's like, you ever just watch certain insects in the wild? Because that's what we do. We watch shit and fuck up its ecosystem. That's what we do. You don't think that, but we do. Look, check me out. You ever sit back and just watch certain animals in their ecosystem, and we sitting up here watching them, we not knowing if this animal think it's a big ass eye on them or not. Now we got our big ass eye on this animal and we watching everything it does. The moment we do the wrong thing, and sometimes we don't want to be seen by the animal, and the moment it sees us, we try to move and re-hide ourselves. And if this animal sees you, it tries to hide itself altogether. Like that's sometimes they doing shit that they don't, that we're too behind to catch up on what they're doing, bro. Like we got to catch up to ourselves first. Like we got to stop being so freaking gullible at shit. Yeah, what they say, through only 5% of the world's ocean has been, you know, explored. No, we can't get to the bottom of the ocean because it's pressurized. You gonna pop before you get there. You seen what happened to that damn submarine. Your ass is gonna fucking implode before you get to the bottom of the ocean. And space is different. You kind of dry out and turn into space dust. Shatter. Look, I just wanted to get out here for 4 minutes and spit you with some common sense and be like, look, these people are trying to get to space so they can save their lives. Because when the earth deluges, it's going to be stupid. And it's coming. Like, and anything can trigger it. A volcano eruption, a bomb dropping in the wrong location. Yeah, this planet is way deeper than some San Andreas fault or some, man, boy, I'm going to tell you what's up. If you was to fall into a hole that led you to inner earth, you wouldn't even reach the bottom before you died. Nigga, you gonna die way before you reach the bottom. You might well say you falling through space perpetually. And by the time you do hit the bottom, you gonna hit this fucking hot molting core. And but it's gonna take you some days to hit the bottom. I'm gonna tell you that no matter how fast you fall, you ain't gonna hit the bottom of the earth in a day. You gonna fall through that bitch. And yes, there are inner caverns that there are cities inside of from Matter of fact, the Apsu was one of the first gold mines that the Anunnaki set up when they came down here. So that should tell you that there are inner cities. Do people in so-called aliens live inside? Yeah, there's a tribe of people in a certain tribe of people that aren't even from this planet that live in inner Earth. Duh, it's a freaking hole at the top of the freaking Antarctica, man. It's the world is spinning, man. It has to have its own ventilation shafts. It's like a building that we have not seen the constructor of the building, and all we know of him is he's God. That's it. It's God. God is the construction worker who built the earth. Now look, and that's just being completely plain simple with it. Like it's like, yo, it's us. Us as humans are making up different stories to suit our own understanding. That's why it's like certain quotes be like leading out of our own understanding. This is like different stuff. A friend of mine came and he's like, you need to read the Bible. And I'm like, bro, my soul good. Like, I know what's what. I'm not really searching for too much in life. Like at the end of the day, I'm waiting for whatever to happen to happen. You see, I was born into this world of existence. So I had to wait for that first, wait to get here. I couldn't wait to get here on earth. Now, once I got here, now I gotta wait for the ascension process. I gotta wait for death. And guess what? Death is gonna accept everybody with open arms. It's everybody. It's all the timing though. How long can you survive in the physical realm? Couple million years, couple billion years. What's your resolve as a human being? But do not fall for fake news. Like there's fish and creatures we haven't seen all over this planet inside the oceans. Mermaids do exist. You know, I don't really want to get into that, but you know, for people that, oh, you mermaids, duh. Now look, it's possible that certain advanced species have died out within space. Yeah. But technically, unless you know where the keyholes are or you know where the ports are underwater, and they're only underwater because the world was flooded. Yeah, don't get this twisted. Them ports that they're finding right now used to be above ground. Like the Apsu was underwater because it's a construct. It leads to different parts. Like if you go in at the top of Antarctica, it's a cavern. If you take the right path, it'll lead to the edge or the tip of Africa. If you go the other way, you'll pop out in the Grand Canyon. You got to understand that the Earth has an inner circuit, an inner network, like places where you could travel to. Some of them are big enough to house cities way bigger than New York. I'm gonna be real with you. And yeah, it's deep as fuck in the Earth, where the heat is generated and they can still receive energy from the pure source of the earth and not just from the sun, because they on the inner earth. So it takes that heat time to actually get through the soil, but it gets through. Same thing with the ocean. It takes it a time to get to the bottom, but it makes it. And when it gets there, it starts bubbling. And then when it gets too warm, creatures that are at the bottom start making their way towards the top. It's, you know, common sense, but you know, I know most people don't have common sense. So, you know, fuck, yeah, you're right. Everybody has that expiration date. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Knowing this, you should try to live to surpass your expiration date. And when I say live to surpass your expiration date, do monumental things if you're that type of person. Some people are simple and they don't really give a damn. They know people gonna remember the simple life of people no matter what. Now, whether your name, your individual name, no, they're gonna remember Americans, they're gonna remember the Chinese, they're gonna remember all of these dynasties except for a few that didn't make themselves known enough during a time of exposure. Egypt, Epe Tepe, and some more, Sodom and Gomorrah, Ethiopia, because the name was written about, because it's literally telling you that everybody walked out of Africa. It's like, and then they add their own twist to it, the twist to the story. These are books that were gathered. People are so infatuated by a book that was made from an assortment of different books. Literally telling you this, like they don't even know. Now it's a scientific study that's telling you Moses didn't write the Torah. You know what I'm saying? From what I know, Noah wrote a lot of things. Abraham wrote a lot of books too. We were obviously writers and painters back then. We were historians, we were theologians, we came up with theories, different things like that alongside these bred-in Anunnaki who had inserted themselves into the Earth's ecosystem. Like, plenty of pantheons of freaking extraterrestrials or aliens, if you do, that's what you want to call them, have inserted themselves into the Earth's ecosystem long before humans even started walking here. You know what I'm saying? There is a metaphysical realm. And then there are advanced individuals who had billions of years over us, bro. You got to understand, like, look, searching for God himself is like searching for an extraterrestrial intelligent civilization. That's what the fuck you searching for. That's why they go into space. And plus they want to avoid death from below. Like, yes, everybody has an expiration date. How you want to take it? You want to take it laying down? Because sometimes just because you see impending doom coming doesn't mean that that's your expiration date. That's your test to survive. Sometimes you're going to survive it whether you try or not. That just is what it is. Like, the universe already has it rigged for you to bear witness to this so you can document it. Keep documenting. It's a type of understanding even the universe itself needs. We are tillers of this land in representation of the universe to understand physical planes of existence. We don't know that because we fucking with ourselves right now. It's like you just sitting in the house playing with yourself instead of coming out and making love to the world. Like, it's like, oh God, what the hell is going on? Look, I'm gonna tell you what, if you leave, can't nobody make it to the bottom of the ocean, go try it. I'm gonna promise to tell you, it's stuff at the bottom of the ocean, and people have been advanced enough to make it to the bottom of the ocean and did not go to space. The ocean is the ocean. It's on Earth. The firmament that you're talking about and separation of the waters, we do have clouds, and it is water all around us. It's water in the sky. It's like freeze-dried water and waits to warm up and then it starts raining. You know what the freak precipitation is? Some of this shit runs in a cycle. But look, do not be dumb enough to be so freaking stupid to fall for Naruto, the last movie, thinking you could jump in some lake and pop up on freaking Saturn. Stop that. You're not advanced enough. That's some whole other shit. And most of this stuff is about some spiritual shit that transcends the physical. And none of us are ready for that shit right now. None of us. We still trying to get past war. And why bitches is out here twerking. And why you fucking can't approach a female because she says it's disrespectful for you to even talk to her sometimes. This shit crazy. It's like, as humans, we in our feelings. It's called resolve. Gotta resolve the issues, man. It is what it is. And if you really want to know for yourself, don't sit here and just research it. Go do it yourself. People ask me all types of shit. They be like, have you ever been to Africa? Yeah, I have, just not in this lifetime. The fuck is wrong with you? Have you ever been to Poland? Yeah, I have, just not covered this whole entire world. That doesn't mean I did it in this lifetime. It just I remember my Akashic records. I'm an enlightened soul. Not crazy. I thought I was. And then I started looking around, realizing that there are more enlightened souls. People who remember past lives. People who remember the 18th dynasty like they was there. Can probably tell you about moments that happened that they're about to uncover in history. And you're going to be looking at your friend like, bro, how the fuck did you know that? I told you I was there. Stop playing with yourself, bruh. Get up, do your own research. If you feel some type of way about NASA going to space, go start building spaceships. It ain't against the law, nigga. You just gotta follow certain sanctions while you on this planet so you don't blow it up. You feel like you don't trust what they're doing with the freaking ocean, become a marine biologist and start studying this shit yourself. I promise you they'll pay you for this. They'll pay you to stop being lazy or pay you to just stop talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, me, myself, well, I sing, I get to do most of the stuff that I want to do in my existence. I'm free to a limit of extent, I mean. I get to talk and say how I want to talk, and you get to figure out what the freak it means. I mean, you can sit here and try to change words, but I'm going to tell you, due to the region I'm from, and my language was developed in that region. So, more people from this region are going to understand me than people from other regions in the world. Some people think I sound country. Some people think I sound like a city slicker. I don't give a fuck. To me, I sound human. You dig? I'm a human. Humans have different languages, different sounds. We make different noises. That just is what it is. Where it's different is the same as the stars above. All these planets are different. All of us are different. But yet everything is the same. And it's all of one thing. It's all one thing. Stop bickering about it and just be great. You know what I'm saying? And I hope you caught the parables in this message, man. Y'all subscribe. I fuck with y'all. Fuck with me. Go listen to Danger Zone. We got some new music. Me and my bro was just in the studio. We was just in the studio dropping heat on y'all. You know it's nothing but good music over here. And saying good music, good business. Go check out josiefuller.com. josiefuller.com. I rock with y'all, even if the live was paused because my phone going dead. I gotta go pick up my gas pack. I'll holler at y'all, man. Stay good.